The winner of the 2015 East Kentucky Leadership Award for Media is a man who has spent 3 decades covering southeastern Kentucky.
WYMT's Tanner Hesterberg sat down with Lexington Herald leader reporter Bill Estep to talk about his career and most recent honor.
For Bill Estep, southeastern Kentucky is more than a coverage area. It's where he grew up and developed a passion for journalism.
I started high school in the fall of '74, and that was the same year that Richard Nixon resigned. So it was in the news a lot, and it was a very high-profile event. And I'd always been curious and had read newspapers anyway, so I worked on the high school newspaper and just kind of fell in love with it.
Estep graduated from Pulaski County High School and Western Kentucky University before joining the Lexington Herald Leader in 1985. 20 of his 30 years with the paper were spent based in Somerset as Southeastern Kentucky bureau chief.
I've had opportunities to do other things, but I think this is the dream. This is my dream job. This is the job that I would choose above any other, because I think because you have a chance to do important stories in a place that you care about.
Perhaps the most important story Estep covered was the epidemic of prescription drug abuse, particularly OxyContin, that hit the region in the early 2000s. Congressman Hal Rogers attributes the founding of Operation Unite to that series of articles.
People had lots of individual stories, but I'm not sure they understood that it was a crisis for the entire region. And I think one thing the stories did was help make that clear, that it was a region-wide problem and was getting worse. So I think it just sort of helped public understanding of what the issue was at that time.
Estep has written extensively about topics affecting people in southeastern Kentucky, topics that include vote buying, education reform, and of course, the coal industry.
I want to see the area do well, but my primary responsibility as a journalist is to identify the stories and to report them as accurately and fairly as possible. And it wouldn't be accurate to report on the coal industry as just the war on coal. It's because that's not all of it. You have to recognize all the factors there, or try to assess all the factors and be as complete and accurate as you can.
And even though Estep has won dozens of awards for his work, he's happy to add one more on the wall.
I'm honored and humbled to get the award. I respect the folks that are involved in the organization and what they're trying to do in Eastern Kentucky. You know, they've been engaged for a long time in trying to figure out some solutions. And so to be honored by that is a tremendous honor.
The 2015 East Kentucky Leadership Award for Media goes to Bill Estep.
And we'll be profiling other winners throughout the week. The East Kentucky Leadership Conference begins Thursday at the Expo Center in Pikeville. To register online, you can go to eklf.org.